Good morning, dear students. In our last class, we have discussed what is electroplating, and today we are going to discuss what are the applications of electroplating. We have already discussed that the passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reactions. The process of depositing a layer of any desired metal on another material by means of electricity is called electroplating. For example, we have to electroplate a steel spoon with silver. So we have to take that steel spoon and connect it to the negative terminal of the battery, and the silver metal we have to connect it to the positive terminal of the battery, and silver nitrate we have to take as electrolyte and pass the electricity. After 15 minutes, take the spoon from the solution. Now we can see that there is a deposition of silver on iron steel. Electroplating is a very useful process. It is widely used in industry for coating metal objects with a thin layer of a different metal. The layer of metal deposited has some desired property which the metal of the objects lacks. For example, chromium is a metal, and chromium plating is done on many objects such as car parts, bathtubs, kitchen gas burners, bicycle handlebars, wheel rims, and many others. Actually, this chromium has many properties. Chromium has a shiny appearance and it does not corrode. It resists scratches, but we cannot make a whole object with this chromium because this chromium is expensive. So the object we can make from a cheaper metal, and only a coating of chromium over it is deposited. Let us discuss some more uses of electroplating. Usually iron-made materials are easily rust. If we coat them with zinc, nickel, copper, etc., their durability increases. Why? Because coating of these metals prevent the rusting. When iron is coated with zinc metal, iron becomes more resistive to corrosion or rusting. So, zinc coated iron is used for bridges and in automobiles. We have already studied this process. What is that one? Yes, galvanization. We have already studied in 7th standard. Second one, about chromium plating, we have already discussed. Machinery parts are often chromium plated to protect them from corrosion and to give them good polish. Next one, tin cans used for storing food are made by electroplating tin onto iron. Because tin is less reactive than iron, thus food does not come into contact with iron and is protected from getting spoiled. Jewelry makers electroplate silver and gold on less expensive metals. These ornaments have the appearance of silver or gold but are much less expensive. Now we have discussed all the uses of electroplating. In the electroplating factories, the disposal of the used conducting solution actually is a major concern. It is a polluting waste and there are specific disposal guidelines to protect the environment. So my dear students, we have completed our lesson, chemical effects of electric current. So read the lesson well and underline important points. Okay, thank you.